because I hate talking about stuff and not knowing what you're talking about.
Nah, but because regardless, it's like that's what I always try to do is put like
Who's the writer of Daddy Was a Numbers Runner?
I would say because even I'm gonna Google it.
Her name was Louis. Her name was Louise Merriweather,
Okay.
and she just passed away like last year.
Okay.
But they said the book is like a classic.
And what's it? It's just a story, right?
Say it again.
It's just a story, right? Like
No,
it's not
it's a story, but it's about real life.
okay.
In
So it's not an
Harlem.
autobiography, though.
No,
it's like
it's
like
somewhat
Donald
is.
Goines, like one of those type books.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Louis Merriweather was a civil rights person, and her classic. Stop for 1 second. I want to tell you something. Her classic picture that everybody talks about is this one. Hold on. Show Louise Merriweather being arrested by the cops. Right here. So this is her classic picture in the 60s. During,
Smoking a stove.
she was taking a drag on this one and saying, and the classicness around this photo is that she was like, y'all ain't ready for this smoke.
Yeah.
And that's the face that she's showing.
I'm surprised nobody ain't put that on a T-shirt yet.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure people have it somewhere.
Yeah, and it just pretty much shows that she's unbothered
Yeah.
by these cops getting ready to arrest her. So she takes a cigarette out and smokes it in front of them. But this book was recommended to me by a friend of mine because you'll enjoy this because it's a classic. It's been around for a long time. A lot of people don't talk about this lady. So I'm gonna. I looked her up last week, and I said I'm gonna read this book this summer.
Okay. So have you started it at all?
I started reading some excerpts from it off of Amazon. So but I'm ordering the book today.
Oh, okay.
And it's like $6.
I'm gonna check it out on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. I found that out. And it's definitely good to buy something to read and support.
Right.
But I definitely like when I be running around so much, and sometimes I don't get a chance to read. Yeah. So my thing has been just YouTubing, little audio books.
They have it on audiobook.
Yeah, man.
So I may end up doing it on audiobook. But one of my friends said that
it's a good read.
It's a good read.
Yeah. Since this whole week, I've been on a little book binge, and everybody that I've been coming to been giving me good books to read.
You may want to take that photo and put it on a T-shirt and say, but I'm sure her family has that locked down.
Somebody probably did it. But you never know, though, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't. But even if so, shit, just to make some money at a little expo, I'd definitely grab one of those. I want all the smoke.
So when one of my friends, his saying was, for this photo, he was like saying, he said, let me know when y'all ready.
Yeah, for real. That's a fact. Like, she like, let me just finish this cigarette. I got you.
I got you, exactly. Back then, black people were fearless.
Yeah.
They didn't play that shit. It was like, look, we're going to take some billy clubs upside the head.
Oh my God, somebody was just asking me the other day, like, if you think in the, like nowadays, with everything that's going on, if you think that the LGBT people are facing the same.
No.
And I instantly, I said thing. I was like, because they ain't getting chased by dogs or sprayed and stuff like that.
At the end of the day, the LGBT community is still steeped in white male privilege because that's who runs it.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
At the end of the day, that organization is run by white men who are they may be gay, but they're still very much discriminatory against other people.
Yeah.
White gay men are still white men.
Yeah.
And they still have a certain level of privilege.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they don't experience their own
atrocities.
issues.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they still have issues with people.
And they got one less issue to deal with the others do.
Exactly.
That's the only thing, like, I know it's like well, not all the time, but a majority of the time, like a lot of people that are in the LGBT community, and like I said, definitely not all the time, because a lot of them know they're like, okay, I know my nationality, I know where I'm from, and I know that I can't just stand under this umbrella, but a lot of people do. You get what I mean? Like where they assume that like a lot of those other things aren't around anymore.
And you know,
How you doing, boss?
and you know,
No, we take walk-ins. Yep. Yep. Okay.
and you know, I don't have issues.
Yep. You could stay anywhere. We'll be with you shortly.
I don't necessarily, Jamal, I don't necessarily have issues with people. And
No, I hear you. Go ahead.
and the whole LGBT community. But I have an issue with you trying to force me or debate me about what I know is a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're born with a dick, you're a male. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't care what you believe. I should not be forced to call you something that I know you're not.
Yeah.
Now,
Just because that's how you feel.
just because that's how you feel. That's like me saying I'm a white male. No, I'm not.
Yeah. But I identify as one.
Exactly. Or imagine some Samoan dude saying I'm a white male. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
miss me with that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's pretty interesting. I actually stay out of that debate.
Yeah, because you can't win it, man. That's the only thing.
I stay out of that debate.
It's unfortunate that it's like you cannot win. So you're doing same line, right? What
Yeah.
you want to do? Bring it up a little bit or what? Same line?
Same line.
All right, I got you.
You know, you can do whatever you want to do, but please don't force me to believe something that I know for a fact is not true.
Yeah.
Oh, do me a favor. See this here? You see how this one to come down this way? Leave this air.
Leave
We're
that
gonna
hair?
Take this down some.
Okay.
So see this? Maybe I'm not. I don't have my glasses on either. All right, cool. So see, I'm trying to get this to grow in. So I just want
These
you to do
little
what
hairs?
you did last week.
These little hairs right here.
Yeah.
You want all of this to stay there.
Yeah.
So then what I'm just lining it just right here. And then I'm leaving this speckle. Yeah. They all walk-ins. It's a boy and
But
his
you're
two
gonna.
kids.
But we're coming.
I mean, a man and his two children.
See how this is grown in over here? I'm trying to get this to home. But then I may not need to do that. I hate being indecisive as fuck. Excuse my French. So if this is what you usually take down, right? Just go here then.
Below that line or above that line? Like you want it up here? Like, so if I do this, then everything from here down is gonna be cut. You get what I'm saying?
But this will all be together though.
So you want me to stay, like basically from here up, I can cut.
Yeah.
All right,
On both sides.
Are we cutting it down too or no?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. I bet.
And you know another thing is that people think that because black people voted for Donald Trump that racism has somehow disappeared.
No.
When people stop.